guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Right.
What's going on, everyone? ACAP24 here from HuddleGG. Today's video, we're going to talk about a play that I absolutely love out of the Y off trips nasty. A lot of people know this formation for the play, the RPO read Y flat. And I'm going to tell you today that that's not even close to being the best play in this formation. Something that is not only going to make people have to worry about this play, the RPO read flat, but the other play in this that they're going to have to come out with defenses that have to defend both, right? So the play I'm talking about is going to be the motion Y corner. Now, we just updated our Giants game plan on our website. I put it out a couple months ago. It's the offense I've been running pretty much the good portion of about 2.5 months, and put about another 40 to 50 setups in the update. And this is one of the plays that I absolutely love, that I've been using a lot more lately, that has kind of transformed my offense for this formation alone to be in it a little bit more. So right now in Madden, I would say the most called defenses are going to be cover 3, cover 4 quarters, cover 4 drop, and cover 3 match. I'm going to show you all those, how this play absolutely goes ahead and torches it. This is going to be more of a zone match beater. We will have, man coverage options with routes on the play, but let's go ahead and jump into it, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is cover 4 quarters. Now, the reason why this play is so good is that it's a 4x1. Basically means there's 4 threats to the right. It's not going to get matched by the any type of palms, quarters, in the traditional way that they would if it was a 3x1. So what we're going to do in this play is we're going to put this RB on a corner. We're going to stem down the A all the way down, and then we're going to go ahead and block our running back if we think that they are going to send some heat, or we can leave them on that delay route because it's actually a really good route as well. And then this X is optional. If I don't think that they're in man coverage, I can leave him on that route, I can stem him all the way down, or I can put him on a curl, okay? Now, the real winner here is just the 3 routes on the right. What you're gonna see is that the A is a delay route. And the reason why it's so good is because the way the game's coded is that they really don't break down on anybody, to the right side. If they are, or they don't really recognize the route until it's past 5 yards, unless you're in a hard flat. Because the A is so of a delay route, and you can see how his route is so low that you'll see when I hike the ball, this quarter flat isn't really going to recognize him until we get to the outside and we have an easy catch, right? His job, if you look at what's basically happening, is his job is to kind of play the middle receiver first, and then break down to the A receiver, right? If they wanted to put him in a hard flat, then we would basically be able to throw it to the RB. But I'll show you the quarter flat one more time. You're gonna see that this delay route is gonna get underneath it. You're gonna be able to hit this pretty easily, get around the corner, and you get yourself a lot of yards. Now, what's great about this play as well, it's not hash mark dependent. It could be left, middle, or right. So it's the same setup. Go ahead and look at this. I put this A down, put this RB on the corner, block the running back, do whatever I want with the X. You can see that the same thing's going to happen here. This gets covered 4 quarters. He's going to be able to get over here, get this catch, and you're going to see how this is going to work really well for you in that regard, right? So now let's go ahead. I'll go back to left hash mark. Let's talk about cover 3 sky, right? Now here we go with cover 3 sky. You'll see that if they do not play any type of zone drops or hard flats, what's going to happen is that the curl flat is going to take this RB and chuck him. He's going to make sure that he doesn't get a clean release up the field, right? And when he does that, you're going to see that the A is going to basically get underneath him. He gets that zone drop, that zone chuck, you catch this ball, and you get yourself an easy catch on the sidelines. It's going to be the same way on the right hash as well. Now, what you can see here again is we'll do the same thing with this guy down. Make sure that we're in cover 3 so that we give you a good representation. Here's your cover 3. This time I'm going to just leave this X and I'm going to put him down. Does not matter, right? Here we go. And you can see here, zone chuck, A throw, easy catch, and you're good to go, right? Now, what if they say, you know what? I want to play hard flats, or I want to play my zone drops lower, right? So here's a cover 3 where they are playing underneath coverage like this, right? And you're going to see the same thing. Basically, this time what we're going to end up seeing is, hopefully I can show you the non-visual bug here. The A almost works as more of a flat at this point, and we're now going to be targeting the RB, right? Because what ends up happening is that they have to do, it's a high-low read, right? So they go ahead and take the low away. Now we're going to be able to hit this player right here, get our catch, and you're good to go whenever they're playing hard flats. That's going to work both sides, right? So now let's just go back to the left. I just want to kind of go back and forth so you can see that it works all over the place. We're going to do cover 3 match. Now cover 3 match is the one thing that does match a 4x1. But the way this is played, the way that we're going to be able to go ahead and run this, is that he's still going to get open because he's going to get matched by a player on the left side, not one of these guys in the middle. You see this guy goes this way. You see that the guy goes ahead and he basically will transition on the match. And we've got an easy catch on the right side, right? So you can see here what happens is, even though they were matching, what happened is because he's doing this motion, right? They go, this guy is going to basically try to figure out which guy, which one he wants to, he's going to go to the 1. And then see how number 33 right here, he's backing up. That's his man. Now he's going to go match on him. But we've already got underneath him, and we're going to have an easy catch. So this is going to be cover 3 match. It's going to be cover 3, sky. It's going to be cover 4 quarters. Let's go ahead and look at your cover 4 drop, right? Let's go make sure that I put that on the field now so you can see it. And let's go and show you that it still beats cover 4 drop as well. So here's cover 4 drop. And this is another one of those deals that you're going to basically have the same guy where he's going to be like cover 3, where he's going to chuck the RB. And basically get the guy open on the right side, right? Here's the chuck, throw this ball over here, get yourself an easy catch, and you're good to go. So you can see that the major things that people are running are going to be something that you're going to be able to have success with. Now, when it comes to like man coverage, like if you see that you don't know if it's man or zone, let's just say they're playing like a cover 1, right? Where you're thinking it might be a cover 3, it might be a cover 1, maybe you haven't read it or they're disguising their coverage, whatever the case may be. Let's go ahead and look for cover 1. We can do press, it doesn't matter, but typically I like to show it without press. Here's cover 1 route, right? Just so it doesn't really mess anything up for you. Here we go with this here, and by putting the X on this route, right? We're gonna do this like this. We're really just looking at the ability to go ahead and we see man coverage. We can hit the RB, the B can go over the top in a cover 1 situation that's kind of attacking where they want to go. It's really just this X receiver, right? It goes like this. You see that it's man coverage. All right, no problem. Now we hit this play right there, and you get yourself an easy catch, right? So there are options on the play if you get fooled. That's why I like to put the curl on there. But this play is something that I absolutely have been using as a play that I can build around. We've got bombs out of it. We've got different ways to basically, it's not just this setup. There's a lot of different ways that we can use this. And then one thing I didn't actually show you is this leaving this running backs route. If we go ahead and just say it's a cover 3 sky, whatever the case is, we set this up this way, and we want to go ahead and leave the Y on its route, right? And what you're going to see is that this Y does a really good job as well, as he just kind of chills, and then he gets over here, and unfortunately we basically got thrown into the players. But his ability to go ahead and drive people basically get open after everybody drives back is also really, really nice a lot of the time. So that's a man coverage beater. You can see here that this guy has that ability to run that. So it's just another little wrinkle that you can add in there if you don't think that they're blitzing, and it just makes it even that much better. So I just want to kind of show you a play that you can kind of build an offense around. If you want to see more of this formation, definitely check out our Giants game plan. Just updated it. It's got basically 150 setups right now, and again, I know that sounds overwhelming, but what we try to do with our game plans is give you guys options and really dive into a book. And if you go onto our website, it's going to show you if you're in other books, basically, okay, this formation they broke down in Giants, but it can go to Seattle, it can go to the Eagles playbook. I could use this in the Packers playbook. So we kind of make sure that if there's a good formation, we'll break it down in one game plan, and that way most people can benefit even if they're not in the Giants. So we do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for supporting our YouTube channel, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.